Terry bought me my own pizza.
To be left the alone.
I'm gonna be pretty vulnerable and admit to you that the day we put up the tree, I couldn't stop crying. This is everything I've ever wanted. I cannot wait to eat this. Good morning. I have Cairo today and Jamie's currently napping, so Eric's gonna look after him, and I also need a few groceries. And I realized if I leave right now, I can probably do my groceries before Cairo because Cairo is so quick. But then if I do my groceries after, I risk Jamie waking up and he's gonna need to eat. So I'm gonna go right now to the grocery store. Okay, I've just left Cairo. I feel so good. Oh my God, that was so good. I did all my groceries. My glasses look crooked, but it's just the angle of the camera. I did all my groceries. I went to Cairo. Now I'm just picking up a Starbucks. I'm trying the sugar cookie oat drink hot. I've never had it before. I hate trying new drinks sometimes because I'm like, if I don't like it, it's such a waste, but whatever. 'Tis the season. I want something Christmassy and I just don't feel like a mocha right now. Eric wants me to stop at Tim Hortons to get him a dub and a bagel. And I also got the turkey sage Danish. It is my favorite food item at Starbucks ever. I don't think they've ever made a better food item. I absolutely love it. I'm not wearing any makeup because I'm going to a party tonight and I want my makeup to be fresh. So I'm going to put my makeup on later in the afternoon. And I'm going to make this peanut cold sesame noodle salad that I saw on TikTok for lunch. I feel like I've made the same variations for years, so I already know I'm gonna love it. It's basically like noodles and julienne vegetables and like a peanut dressing, so it'll be really good. Yeah, Jamie's been napping this whole time. I just spoke with Eric. He's still sleeping, which is awesome. In like 25 minutes I'll have to wake him up because it'll be the 2-hour mark. And yeah, my 43-minute vlog went live, so that's up. Yeah, it's been a busy day, but the sun is finally out and it's beautiful outside. So I feel really good. Hi, thank you. Oh, thank you. Okay, let's give this a try. Oh, it's good. I really don't like oat milk usually unless it's in an iced matcha latte, then I love it. And I definitely taste the oat milk, but it's still really good. It's the hot, what did I get? I've never had it before. Tall sugar cookie oat latte. It's really good though. It's very festive. I feel like this camera is so close to my face, but it's because I have this magnetic case on right now and there's nothing magnetic in my entire car except for my sunglasses holder on my visor. So you're currently mounted on my visor, like so close to my face. And yeah, the turkey sage Danish. Oh my God, it's so good. It is my favorite food at Starbucks. It's so good. I just got Eric's Tim Hortons. I'm gonna go home, but I just want to say, fun fact about me, because I hate turning into this Tim Hortons, turning in and turning out. If I'm ever waiting to turn left into Tim Hortons and an oncoming car comes and they're also going to Tim Hortons, but they actually stop and let me go first, I will pay for their order each and every single time. Goodbye. Good afternoon. It is about 2:20 right now. Jamie is having his second nap and I am praying he sleeps until 3:30 because if he does, he won't need a third nap and he can just go to bed at like 6:30. We are getting a sitter tonight to watch him while I go to Terry's birthday. It's funny, I feel like I have like a decent amount of footage for today and the fun hasn't even started, so I'm really looking forward to tonight. I probably won't vlog too much, but I'll definitely vlog a little bit. I made the most amazing cold noodle peanut salad for lunch. It was so delicious. The Canada Post strike just ended and I have, I'm not even kidding you, like 30 Christmas cards to write and mail, and I've been dragging my feet because of the strike. And I hate, like, I feel like my hand, I'm just so out of practice because of not being in school that if I have to write a lot, my hand actually cramps and gets sore, and then my writing starts to look worse and worse. So I feel like I'm gonna write 5 cards at a time, twice a day, to be done in the next 3 days. I know that that sounds ridiculous. Like, I bet other people would just sit down and write all 30 or maybe like 15 and 15, but not me. You have something to say?
No.
I do. Terry bought me my own pizza on his
Okay, wait, I'm gonna
birthday.
turn this around so I can see what's happening.
We have Michaela. We have thin pep and bacon, veggie, and then just Michaela, which I have to tell you, it is green pepper and mushroom, and it's thin crust.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, simple for the pregnant lady.
That's right.
I love this outfit.
Thank you.
I love your outfit.
Yeah, I was just like, it feels kind of frumpy from the side, but
No, you look great.
it was this or sweatpants, so.
I was like, when you come over, can you just lie on the couch and lie on your belly and like talk to the baby?
I ate from the box that says Monica. No, it said veggie. But I left the banana peppers. Hello. Happy birthday to you. I'm gonna film my question of the day now because it's probably gonna be late when I get home tonight, but I'll insert it at the end of today's video. And it is, who was the last person you texted? Oh, and what was the message? The last person I texted, technically it was Eric, but it was just to tell him Jamie's asleep. So other than that, the last person I texted was my friend Erin Spencer. She's coming over tomorrow. She said, hello, can I bring anything? I said, no. She said, are you sure? I said, yes, I'm going to make that lentil and bruschetta dip with nachos, and I'm going to try and make dessert. And she said, okay, if you think of anything though, please let me know. There you go. It's the last person I texted. Good morning. It is Saturday and it is a beautiful sunny day. I feel like we have had such a gray and rainy December. It really hasn't felt like Christmas to me. I don't know, like, has this Christmas felt like Christmas to you? I don't know what the deal is, but it is finally a sunny day. I definitely want to do an evening drive one day with Jamie to Connaught, and also on a separate day to do the Snowman Street in Cole Harbor. It's tricky because he usually goes to bed around 6, but luckily it gets dark around 4, so we can start to do it earlier. I don't know what time the lights turn on though. I feel like they're not going to be on before 6. I mean, the worst case scenario is he falls asleep on the way home and then I just put him to bed. That's not a big deal. But we can't go during the week because I don't want to be in traffic. Oh my God, so much to think of. Anyways, today Erin Spencer is coming over for our Christmas movie date, and I've just baked gingerbread cupcakes. I'll show them to you, and I'm going to be making the icing, but I'm going to do it, I think I'm going to do my makeup now and then do the icing. I've just put Jamie down for a nap, and when he wakes up, Eric and I want to go have lunch somewhere. I don't know if we're going to do takeout. We'll probably do takeout. Here are the gingerbread cupcakes naked, and I'm doing a cream cheese frosting. So I've got the cream cheese and butter out to come to room temperature. And yeah, I'm gonna go get ready. Hello, we just picked up lunch, and it is actually crazy how fast Jamie's wake window goes. So he woke up from a nap at 10 after 11. I fed him, got him dressed. We were out the door, I would say by 11:30 at the latest. But then it's like to drive to Halifax to pick up the food, which we got takeout, by the way, and then drive back. It's like he'd be due for a nap between like 10 after 1 to 1:30. And so by 1 o'clock, he's getting tired. So when we were on our way back, he started like crying. So I sat in the back with him. And at that point, I'm like, well, now I'm just going to keep you awake because I don't want you to have a micro nap. He was actually fine. Like, I didn't even have to keep him awake, but we got home at 1:30. It's so shocking to me. Like, we literally just went there and came back, and suddenly 2 hours are gone and he's due for a nap again. And it's like, what if we had wanted to eat in? I mean, I guess he could have slept in the car on the way home, but then it would have been a really short nap and he probably would have been crying in the restaurant. So We're in tricky times until he's a little older, I think. So I saw this TikTok of a girl who made an Earl Grey tea hot chocolate, and I really want to try and make it. Essentially, it's just like heating up milk with some brown sugar, vanilla, adding in the tea to steep, and then putting in some cocoa powder and melted chocolate. So we're gonna give that a try. I feel like it's gonna be a lot because it's like 2 cups of milk for one batch. So I think instead of doubling the recipe, I'm just gonna do 1.5 to make for Eric and I. Well, I just burnt the ever-living shit out of my tongue trying it, but it's really good, I think. I tried it before I put on the whipped cream. I didn't really taste the Earl Grey, if I'm honest with you, but like I said, I burnt my tongue so bad. So when it's cooler, I'll let you know. Okay, so Erin is on her way over and I'm finally making that dip I've been telling you about. I have the lentils in the microwave right now. And then I'm gonna mix them in this bowl with the bruschetta. And then I'm gonna layer this mixture in this cute Christmassy bowl with feta cheese, and then we can eat them with nachos. And I also have these puff pastries from PC. They're all cheese. They are so good. They're currently in the oven. And I have baked gingerbread cupcakes. Hiya. Hiya. Are you excited for the Family Man? Do you know anything about it? No. It's with Nicolas Cage, who I usually don't like.
Don't know who that is.
You don't know who Nicolas... You're going to get me so many YouTube comments.
I know the name. I know the name.
You would definitely know his face if you saw him. Yummy. Okay. Try the dip. Try the dip on camera.
Do you need the this way version?
It's okay. I'll do it after.
I'm scared.
If you throw up, it'll just be part of the video. Erin brought us treats from the US.
Really?
Yeah.
It never ends. I don't love feta, so I'm gonna like
Okay.
get a little
Oh,
bit.
the dip.
I can give you some that has no feta at all.
This is
Are you
fine.
not a fat person?
I don't know. I'm just like.
I think it
sometimes-
makes like a saltiness and a good.
Sometimes cheese
Yeah.
is creepy.
Mm.
Put that in the video.
Yeah, I will.
Mmm.
You like it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. Okay, we're gonna do my question of the day together, which is what do you want for Christmas? So, Miss Erin, you can go first.
My first answer was to be left alone, but maybe just a peaceful Christmas. Yeah.
I want the $600 Hogwarts Lego set.
Eric.
It's not gonna happen. It's my dream though. Good night. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Look at my hot husband. Nothing sexier than a handyman, I tell you. Hi guys, I'm with Amanda. We're at Katrina's house and she's about to feed us some yummy food.
Can't wait.
Yeah, from Meza.
So excited. Yum. My favorite.
And this is our hostess with the mostest. Look at this spread. I cannot wait to get into this. Yummy. Looks so good.
That does look amazing.
Hello.
Hey.
Thank you so much for feeding us.
Yeah.
Okay, I have not had a second to properly update you, and it is 7:45, so I'm gonna do it now. You can probably hear Jamie going in the next room. Anyways, that's fine. That's what babies do. So I told a whole story on my vlog last week about a purchase we made on Black Friday, and I was really blurry in the story, so I was gonna have to redo it, but my vlog was so long, so I was like, I'm just gonna tell it next week. But we bought a new TV. If you follow me on Instagram, I was posting in my stories about how our TV was glitching and I was trying to convince Eric to upgrade, but then he managed to fix it. But then come Black Friday, he actually was like, well, it would be nice to have a bigger TV. So we were looking at TVs. We ended up ordering one on Amazon and it was supposed to arrive yesterday. And I was like, that's perfect. We'll have it for when I do a movie night with Erin. So it never came. and it just keeps getting delayed. And now it's saying like the 17th. So we were like, let's go to Best Buy and see if there's any good deals, because if there is, we can just return the Amazon one without even opening it. So we ended up buying a Samsung Smart TV 65-inch 4K QLED, I want to say, and it is gorgeous. It is the exact same amount that we would have paid on the Amazon one. It was actually $200 more, but they had an open box one that they gave us for $200 less. So same price, beautiful TV. And then I went over to Katrina because she invited me and Amanda and Eric over, and all the kids. It was so much fun. I absolutely love spending time with Amanda and Katrina. They're such supportive girls, and they're my first friends. Actually, when I moved to Nova Scotia, Amanda was my realtor, and I met her through Katrina. And then when I moved here, they had like stocked my fridge, put a wreath on my door. So sweet. And then I had to isolate for 2 weeks because it was COVID times. And after isolation, the three of us went out for breakfast, and it was like our first time meeting in person. So they were truly my very first friends in this province. Love when I get to spend time with them. But yes, I came home from Katrina's. I ended up, Jamie needed a third nap, so I put him down at 5. Eric stayed home with him, and I went to the grocery store, did our weekly shopping. It was so chaotic and stressful. I just ended up in like a really long line, and I couldn't find everything I needed. And I witnessed somebody being so rude to somebody at customer service, which really pissed me off. And now I'm home. I think we're gonna watch a Christmas movie. Jamie needs to go to bed in like 15 minutes. He seems wide awake, but the sleep trainer said not to put him to bed later than 8. Anyways, I'm gonna show you the TV though. Here it is. It probably doesn't look any different on camera, I don't think, but I love it. Okay, I'm gonna do my question of the day. I think now I'm on my new week of questions. Yeah, I am. So the first one, I haven't even read it. How many kids do you want if it's okay to ask? Ooh, well, truly, like if I didn't have to work, I would just have kid after kid after kid, because I absolutely love being a mom and I love babies. But I think I would have, if I could have 3, I'd be happy with 3. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Good morning. Today is Monday, December 15th, and Jamie just had his last swim class. Eric had an extra half-day vacation, so he actually took this morning off work, and he got to take Jamie swimming, which was great because I got to stand on the sidelines and take a bunch of photos. And then we also had like a much faster time getting Jamie ready to go home because I didn't have to change. So I could just work on Jamie while Eric got dressed. We made it in really good time. Like we got home probably around the time that I would normally just be leaving the pool. Jamie's down for a nap. I really should use this time to go and wash my hair, but I just don't have the energy. I just want to sit. So I'm going to wash my hair today, but when is currently TBD. Okay, don't kill me, but I have like filmed 0 today. I feel like it's not that I'm losing my stamina to film, truly. It's just that I've had one of the busiest days I've ever had. We took Jamie to swim in the morning, and then we just had so much. I did so much housework today. I literally just was like, I need to clean and declutter things that have been piling up for weeks. So I'm finally done. I really need to go and wash my hair. It's almost 8 o'clock, and then I'm going to bed. But tomorrow is going to be super fun and eventful. That's why I'm glad I'm doing 6 days of Vlogmas in one video, because I would have nothing to post today. So let's jump to my question. It says, how was your labor? I'm due in February. You guys, let me know if you want me to make a video, because I've thought about making a TikTok, but if I'm gonna tell my birthing story, it's just too long for a TikTok. If you want me to sit down and yap and film a YouTube about my birthing story and like everything that happened, and because I was in the hospital for several days, but nothing bad. Like the only bad thing is that Jamie had jaundice, but it's very manageable. Let me know, leave me a comment and I'll film a birth story. But I will say I had a very amazing experience coming from somebody who was truly terrified of childbirth. I always imagine the worst case scenario, but I don't know if it was the adrenaline of meeting my baby and how excited I was, or if it was how wonderful the staff are at the IWK, or a combination of everything. But like looking back, it was truly the best day of my life, to the point that I would live that day over and over and over again, despite the fact that I gave birth. I did have an epidural, but I had the best experience ever. So good luck to you. I'm sure you'll do great, and just trust the doctors. I feel like there are so many people on social media that are like, if somebody tells you this, don't do it. And I'm just like, yeah, you're the professional, not me. I will listen to you. Unless you're telling me like not to do skin to skin, and nobody's going to tell you that. Anyways, I regress. Have a great night. Thank you for watching, and I will see you with actual content tomorrow. Bye.
But
Day 17.
sorry, I won't talk.
No, I want you to. I want you to. That was my point. My girlfriends are over, and I love having people who do social media in my life, because these girls are so generous with their tips and information. They don't gatekeep. We literally were watching a YouTube video about the best camera settings for your iPhone. Katrina knows everything about photography and all the lingo, so she understands. First, we hear it on the TV, and then Katrina explains it to me and Amanda.
It's like Cliff Notes.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Amanda, can you show your planner? Like just the front of it? Amanda got the Soch planner. So cool. Wow. Jamie's just chilling with us. Wow. So I don't know if I've actually said this fully. I think I have maybe on Instagram stories, but my favorite restaurant in the province is Amano. And there's like a dish there that's my favorite, and a dessert that's my favorite, and everything. But I love all of the Bartosi Group restaurants. Bicycle Thief, Water Polo, they're all great. And when I went to Water Polo recently, I filmed a video and it performed really well. So many people were saying they didn't even know Water Polo opened, and they wanted to go and try it after watching my video, which was so nice. And so the Bartosi Group has invited Eric and I to come and try their new Spanish tapas restaurant. We are on our way there right now. Obviously, because I post my YouTube vlogs later, if you're seeing this, my full review is already live on TikTok. So if you're hearing about my TikTok review from this YouTube video, drop me a comment on TikTok and tell me your YouTube sent me here. Anyways, I'm sure it'll be fantastic. I'm hungry, I'm excited, and I will post about it more soon. Bye. You guys, I'm at the restaurant right now, and the food is so good. We just finished, and I'm gonna get a dessert menu, and we have tons of leftover to take home. But oh my God, I'm in heaven here. Hello. It is 9:22 and I am exhausted. We got back from dinner, and then I spent a ton of time working on my review because the restaurant was so good. I just wanted my video to be perfect. So I finished my review, I posted it, then I edited today's TikTok Vlogmas. And now I just wanted to pick up my camera to say goodnight and answer my question of the day, which is, how are you? You know, it's funny because people always say, how are you in conversation, but nobody really wants to know. So your answer is always like, I'm good, thanks. How are you? But I feel like if somebody says, how are you in a Q&A, like they actually want to know. And I feel like it's such a thoughtful and kind question to ask somebody. The truth is I'm really good. I think I had a couple of stressful days because, I mean, not like a bad stress, but we've been debating what TV to keep between the TV we bought at Best Buy and a TV I had ordered on Amazon. Long story short, the Amazon TV has features that I really like that the Best Buy TV doesn't have. But then the Best Buy TV picture is way better. And at the end of the day, we're watching TV to watch videos. So I think the picture outweighed the features, and that made up our mind. So we're going to be keeping the Best Buy one, which luckily is mounted on our wall, and returning the Amazon one, which is back in its box. But that stress aside, I'm feeling really good. After this week, my husband has a week off of work, which will be so much fun. You'll have to comment and give us ideas of what to do. Jamie is sound asleep in bed. I'm full. I had a fabulous date with my husband tonight, eating really good food. I saw some girlfriends this week, and yeah, like I feel really good. I feel really lucky. I'm excited for Christmas. I feel like especially the final days leading up to it, doing some last minute shopping, watching all the Christmas movies that I've saved, because I don't know about you, but I like to save the best for last. So we still have Elf, Home Alone, and Home Alone 2 to watch. So I feel like those are like my most in the feels Christmas movies. I'm so excited to watch them. And yeah, drop a comment and let me know, how are you? Have a good night. See you tomorrow. Good morning and welcome to December 18th's Vlogmas. It's funny because for a good hour or two this morning, I thought today was the 19th, and I was like, I need to do Jamie's 8-month birthday pictures. And I'm glad I didn't, because he's not 8 months today. I've just arrived at Sunnyside Mall. I really wanted to get out of the house, take Jamie, do some Christmas shopping. I don't even know what I'm buying here, but here I am. And I stopped at Starbucks on my way to pick up a drink. This was an impulse decision. I just made this up, but I ordered an iced mocha with vanilla syrup and gingerbread cream cold foam. I just thought it sounded good. However, when she handed it to me, I didn't say anything, but I wondered, why is it dark? And I realized I meant to order an iced white mocha, but I accidentally said iced mocha with vanilla. So that was 100% my bad. Regardless, it's delicious. But next time, I do think I want to try an iced white mocha with gingerbread cream cold foam. I just think it would be really good. Anyways, let's go shopping. We are back from the mall and Jamie is having his second nap of the day. He's been having short naps this week, so I'm going to have to give him a third one. I didn't buy anything except for a slice of pizza for lunch from On the Wedge, and I bought Jamie a new sleep sack because I only have one in his current size. So I used to kind of alternate between small and medium, but his small is really getting too small and you always need a backup in case they spit up or what have you. So I bought him a sleep sack at Fluffy Bottom Babies. And now I'm just hanging out. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I'm not really in the Christmas spirit. Okay, so one of my questions applies to this. So I think instead of answering it at the end of the day today, I'm going to answer it now because it's related to what I'm saying. I was going to say that because I'm not in the Christmas spirit, I decided to put on the Hallmark channel. I don't even like Hallmark Christmas movies, but I just feel like there's something Christmassy and festive about them that even for it to be in the background, maybe it'll like increase my Christmas spirit. But I'm actually going to mute it to answer the question. So the question is, do you feel gloomy after Christmas is over? If so, how do you combat it? So first of all, yes. And I feel like I feel gloomy Christmas morning. So I know it's so weird. It's not about receiving gifts. Maybe it's a little bit about giving gifts, but aside from that, it's not about presents. I do definitely think that it's not about the gifts, but maybe it's a sense that Christmas is now over and it's like the knowing that I'm going to have to put in a bunch of work to clean out all the decorations, take everything down, put everything away. I definitely feel like I'm somebody who absolutely loves Christmas. And I think the anticipation of Christmas is far more fun than Christmas Day itself. And even if we have like a Christmas party to go to, it doesn't matter. After we've done Christmas morning presents, I always feel gloomy. And how do I combat it? I mean, I don't know if this is actually an answer, but we tend to take our decorations down fast, like Boxing Day or maybe the 27th, 1000% before the new year. And it's funny because I actually put my stuff up relatively early, and it's not about not wanting the stuff around. It's just, again, the anticipation of the work required to put it away. So as soon as Christmas is over, I put everything away, and then I just feel like my house is clean and I can relax and enjoy the rest of my time off. I've always been that way. I just feel like I can't enjoy, usually I take time off work, so I just feel like I can't enjoy it with the looming knowledge that I have all this work to do around my house. So I think that contributes to my Christmas Day blues, or also just feeling sad that the holidays are pretty much over. But I have to say, I haven't been feeling in the Christmas spirit this year. And it's kind of funny because I'm like doing Vlogmas and I have a beautiful tree, but it just doesn't feel like Christmas. And I have a theory that I think it's like the pressure of it being Jamie's first Christmas. So on one hand, I'm so excited. In fact, like, I'm going to be pretty vulnerable and admit to you that the day we put up the tree, I couldn't stop crying. And Eric will attest to this. I was literally sitting on the couch holding Jamie, feeding him probably, because I did help put Christmas stuff out. But in that moment, I was sitting down feeding Jamie, and Eric was putting our tree up, and I couldn't stop crying. And he was like, "What's wrong?" And I'm like, "This is everything I've ever wanted." Like, I think it's just like the reality that like I have a baby and this is my baby's first Christmas, and you just want it to be picture perfect. You want to look out the window and see a blanket of snow, and you want to be toasty in your house with your cocoa or your cookies and your fireplace and your movies. But the reality is we have a couple of snow days, and then we have gloomy rainy days, and then we have sunny days that feel like spring. And I know that people love that good weather, and that's fair, but I don't love it around the holidays. I think the holidays should be snowy and white, and we can save those warm days for after Christmas. I give you all the spring-like days after December 25th, but before December 25th, I want the vibe. Or you make a hot chocolate and after a few sips, you just feel kind of nauseous, or you eat the cookies and then you're sick of the cookies, or you watch the Christmas movie and it's so good and you enjoy it, but then it's over and you don't want to watch all your Christmas movies at once or they're all done. So you spread them out like I do. And then it's like, well, for the next few days, there's no Christmas movies. And then I don't know, I feel like my Christmas spirit has kind of come in waves this year. And there's a lot of peaks where I'm really enjoying the holidays, and then crashes where it just doesn't feel like Christmas to me. And I think it's just like the pressure of wanting every moment to feel like a Hallmark movie, and especially because it's my baby's first Christmas and it's truly everything I've ever wanted. And I don't know, I feel like I don't want to sound ungrateful. I'm so grateful, and I definitely have moments where I feel festive, but I think it's just this warm weather, honestly. I think it's throwing me for a loop, and I'm really unhappy about it. But I am having a wonderful mat leave. I love spending time with my baby. It is my favorite thing to do. I literally miss him when he takes a nap or goes to bed at night. Yesterday we came home from dinner, and our sitter had put him to bed, and the whole evening we were like, I wish we could wake him up and say hi. And then especially thinking that he was turning 8 months old today, I was like, oh, I didn't even get to say goodnight to him before he turns 8 months old, but I guess I have my chance tonight. Anyways, I'm yapping. I've got the Hallmark Channel on, and I'm really trying to get into the spirit because it's 1 week until Christmas, and I feel like I'm really going to try this next week to pump myself up and do all the Christmassy things. So because I've had such a stressful day, I told Eric I am not cooking. I'm exhausted. And we ordered takeout from May Garden. We got the pork Shanghai noodles, both, but I substituted pork for chicken in mine. I've never had it before, but Amanda, my friend Amanda, posted on Instagram about these noodles and they look so good. And then we got chicken balls to share. Here is Eric's pork noodles. This is the chicken balls. And here's my chicken noodles. I cannot wait to eat this. Okay, also, I was debating whether or not to say anything, but I just want to be fully transparent. I was on my way to the grocery store and I got rear-ended. So today sucked. It all happened after my last spiel about the holidays. And luckily, I am okay. I'm a little bit sore, but I'm okay. I'm just really upset because Jamie was in the car, but thank God he showed no sign of having any awareness of what happened. And the girl who hit me wasn't going too fast. I'm going to take him for a checkup tomorrow just to be precautious, but he seems totally fine. And I'm just very thankful that it wasn't serious. But yeah, today fucking sucked.
Take it, get a drink.
Do I food in my teeth?
Right here.
No.
Yeah, perfect.
Did I get it?
Oh, good enough. No. Just grab a piece of floss.
What is this?
Eric said I have food in my teeth. I just feel like I think this is crap. Hello?
Dear customer, we have suspected some unauthorized transaction for $699 from your Visa card. The last
Fuck you. And always with these, huh? Postpartum hair loss.